ground up burnt wood. And your briquettes have a lot of filler. That's why when you get done, they're complete white ash. When you get done, they're complete white ash because there's nothing there really to burn. So we got a decent amount of charcoal in here. Funny story, so one of my buddies went to his place and he had his egg completely full of charcoal. I mean, like all the way to the top. So this is about an appropriate amount of charcoal. What you want to do is kind of pile it up in the center. And to get it all kind of piled up in the center, it makes it easier to get going and burn. I like these tumbleweeds. These are available at the store. They're made by Kingsford, but they're just a little natural, kind of a sawdust shaving deal that's got some, I don't know, liquor or something in it that makes it burn. But these are good to kind of get the fire going from below. So we're going to show you how we light this. Now, there's two ways you can light the green egg. They have this thing. This is nice, right? This is a Luftleiter. I think it's German or something. It's pretty cool, but honestly, I prefer fire. So what we'll do is we'll get it going with the Benzomatic, and then we'll use this other thing to blow on it. Green Egg also makes a really nice egg accelerator. I had one for about 5 years and it went bad, and I just never have bought another one. So anyway, so I haven't got one of those yet, but anyway, so I'll show you how we get them lit and we'll go from there. Check it out. So we got this going. I'm gonna go ahead and light my little tumbleweed friend in here. Get it going. And we're gonna lay our, kind of stack our coals up around it. Gloves are a must here. Get you a pair of heavy gloves and a pair of light gloves. The heavy gloves will work good for pulling hot meat off the grill, and the light gloves will work good for just keeping your hands clean. But this is cool stuff. We're building a fire here. I mean, there's nothing more primordial than meat and fire, right? I mean, there's something just so pure about it. And the good news is it tastes yummy. I mean, unless you're a vegetarian, then it wouldn't taste good, but I can't imagine that. Sorry. God put me here to eat meat. He gave me teeth. But to each his own. It's all good. So we got we kind of piled everything up. I'll show you. So kind of got a little coal bump going at the bottom there, and we got our fire started. So I'm gonna get the wait a minute, where did my fire stop? I got the wrong one. Huh. Alright. So we're just gonna stick it down in there and kind of aggravate it just a little bit. I think I'm about out of LP juice here. So we kind of got that going. I'm gonna turn this thing on. Just hold it. And this thing's actually got a heater in it too, so it'll get it going pretty quick, but it needs some fire to get going. I'll show you what this looks like. This is cool. I'm just in a hurry to get it done, so you can give it time, but this is gonna get with the program. Rebecca, I can always hear you saying, that's just way too involved. My gas grill is so much simpler, but I'm just telling you, the taste of this meat you're gonna have is gonna make it all worth the pain. And if you don't like it, send me your green egg. I'll be glad to use it. Okay. So we got the grill going. Didn't catch anything on fire, that's good. We pulled our onion and peppers off. We cut up our Judum sausage. That's something new. I've never done that before. But that's the great thing about cooking, is you just got to experiment and do it a little different each time, because it just makes it good. We got our bacon over here. You can't go wrong with bacon. I mean, anytime you wrap something in bacon and you cook it, it's going to be good. So we got our bacon, our sausage. We got our thighs here and our onions, and also just poured up. My pepper deal was empty, so I put dry ranch in there, so that's what we're going to use for the seasoning part. So don't get confused about that. And we've got our 12-inch skewers we're going to put all this together with. So the next thing we're going to do is show you how to wrap all this stuff up. I think you'll like it. Check it out. Okay, so I'm literally filming this from the cabinet. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open this bacon up, because we're going to use all that bacon. Some people like the thick bacon, so when I'm wrapping stuff like this, I like to use the thin bacon because I think it just makes more of a skin as opposed to another piece of meat to eat. It gives you a little flavor and keeps your moisture down. Keeps your moisture good. So what I normally do is just take to start with and just cut that thing of bacon in half. And then depending on how many pieces of chicken you got, hopefully you got enough. This should be about enough for 16. So we're gonna wrap our first popper here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a piece of my thigh. We'll lay it down. We've seasoned it already. We seasoned it earlier. Then we'll go ahead and add a little dry ranch to it, because I just think it makes it better. We'll powder dry ranch. We're gonna come in here with a piece of the sausage, and as we go, we're gonna add some onions and peppers to the roll. And we think it's gonna be good. So we'll add it, and we don't even mind putting a few more in there as we go. So we're trying to wrap it up tight, that's the thing. Want it tight. Okay. Now we got our roll done pretty tight there, right? So let's pull one piece of bacon. One thing about bacon is it'll stretch. So give it a little stretch. Kind of pre-stretch it. Oh, I broke that one, but we'll start on this end. So we're just gonna roll this up around the thigh. Just like that. So if you did yours and it looks like that, you did good. Now we can put one skewer or two. I prefer two because it keeps it from spinning. You just kind of give your skewer a spin as you put it in, and that'll help it go in easier and not tear your food up so bad. I'm going through that sausage in the middle so that it holds it all together. So now you see I've got this nice little nugget of goodness that cannot be screwed up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these now, and you guys can watch it out in real time. All right, so now I'm gonna demonstrate for you. Take a look here. So these coals are ready. White all the way through. What you'll notice, especially when you do your long cooks, and if you do a long cook, you're gonna have to fill that bowl, fill this bowl up to about right here. So I did about half that amount, but you'll notice on your long cooks when you get it going that you'll get the center going, but the outside won't. So always stir up the coals and let them get going good. But these look really, really good. So we are gonna turn them down and get going. All right, so we're gonna continue this. We just put, got the green egg going. We're at like 300 degrees. We just put on our poppers. Wait on Ginger to get home. And obviously, you know, on the outside of the poppers, we're putting some, you know, butt rub. But anyway, so we're putting a little season on the outside of the bacon to get it going. And we got our dry ranch here. I'm gonna put a little more on the outside. I think it'll be good. Again, another thing I've never done. But also, so the grilling spray, Pam grilling spray, it's got like some high heat oils in it that won't burn so bad, like probably grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil, I think, somebody told me that grapeseed oil has a higher burning temperature. Rebecca, you're a seasoned chef, so you would probably know all that. I really don't. But we're setting all this up to get it going. So just got it on. We're gonna let this run for, I don't know, 30 minutes, and we'll check it. And we'll see how it goes from there. We'll put our sauce on it. We'll make the sauce next. You'll notice I ran out of chicken over here. When you're poor, you can't afford to have enough chicken, but we got enough chicken for the family. It's all good. So I had some extra sausage stuff, put them in there. I flipped them once to get the top browned up and grill marked a little bit. Then we're gonna flip them over, put some lemon juice on them. Okay, so we pulled our corn off the grill. We've got it kind of on the way to being done. It's cooked for a little while. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna open this up, but leave the husk on because that'll make it pretty. Did this weekend, it was really good.
Who are you talking to?
Huh?
Us.
This is Rebecca's video. Say hey.
Hey, Rebecca.
So we got the corn. She's under here. So got the corn. We're gonna lay this down. We're gonna put some butter on it and some barbecue sauce, and we're gonna direct heat grill it. It's gonna be really good. All right, so we got our corn. And look, Rebecca, so I do have a gas grill when I want to cheat. There's something just earthy and original about leaving the husk on the corn. So what we did is we sprayed that with some of our grilling spray, and we're gonna salt and pepper and obviously butt rub. And when we finish, we're gonna do kind of a reduced barbecue sauce on it, and it's gonna be good. So we'll be with you in a minute. So we're starting to look good. Starting to be good. We turned these once already. We might flip them back to the original side to finish them, but I think they're gonna be, you know, it's good. It's a green egg, you can't mess that up. And bacon, don't forget bacon. All right, so we reduced our barbecue sauce just a little bit to make it not be so sticky on the corn. And this is what we got going on here. So it's starting to brown. Just want to kind of watch it, especially if I put the barbecue sauce on it because it'll brown really quick. But we want to brown that up. We're gonna have some barbecue corn with our chicken. All right, so we're gonna pull the corn off. We got this down to a barbecue corn. It's real simple. I'm making a video for Rebecca. Say hey, Kate. That's Kate. Okay, so barbecue corn is done. We're gonna show you here. A little bit of brown. I could have gone a little bit more, but this is really good. So we'll show you a picture at the end when we get done. And we're gonna walk out here and check our chicken poppers. And ooh, oh goodness, look at that. One little trick I didn't show you is I just dumped about a solo cup of water around the edge of this thing on the inside and closed it up, and right now it's steaming those chicken poppers like crazy. So they're basically being steamed right now, so it's gonna be good. We'll show you a picture when we're done. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you. All right, Rebecca, this is gonna conclude the Redneck Cooking Show for today. We are pulling our chicken poppers off the grill. So I think if you do these, you're gonna be really happy. I'm gonna pull these off, and then I'll text you a picture of the final plate, all put together nice and neat. Sounds like Cody's dying over there. I'll send you a picture here in a minute. So hope you enjoy. Call me later.
I got a cricket on the line and a bottle of shine, a whippoorwill whistling, everything is fine. Got my plowboy bunny sitting by my side. What else does a country boy need to survive? Let me hear you say, hey, we want some country. Hey, we want some country. Let me hear you say, hey, we want some country. Hey, we want some country. Hey y'all, it's me again. Time to get it on for my country friends. Got girls, got trucks, got mud, y'all know what's up. Do you wanna know what it's like to sip some moonshine by the moonlight? Well, come on down, we'll show you round. Load up your truck, take you into town. Head to Miss Betty's, lunch is ready. Stop by the house.